Hey there, it's CJ Willie and I'm cracking a pack today. I'm back with pack number 22 in my 1987 Sportflics baseball box. Since each pack has only 3 cards, I'll talk about my memory of the players from the 1980s and maybe something specific about the players from the 1986 MLB season. I'll also check out the fun facts on both of the team logo trivia cards. Okay, let's get to cracking this pack. First up, we have the Cleveland Indians team logo trivia card. It has the team standings starting in 1986 and going back to 1977. In 1986, the Indians were 84-78. They finished in 5th place, 11.5 games behind the Boston Red Sox. In 1977, they finished with a 71-90 record, 28.5 games back. Frank Robinson and Jeff Torborg were their managers. And we have the New York Mets team logo trivia card. On the back, it also has their team standings beginning in 1986 when they were in 1st place with 108 wins and 54 losses. Davey Johnson was their manager. They went on to win the World Series against the Red Sox in 7 games. In 1977, they finished in 6th place with a 64-98 record, 37 games back. Joe Torre was their manager. Our first card out of the pack continues our run of Hall of Famers, Mike Schmidt. Schmidt spent his entire career with the Philadelphia Phillies, coming up in the early 70s and going until 1989. Schmidt is a member of the 500 home run club and also a World Series championship in 1980 with the Philadelphia Phillies. The team came close in 1983, losing to the Orioles in 5 games. Schmidt was a perennial all-star and a great defender at third base. The next card out of the pack is Jesse Orosco, relief pitcher with the New York Mets. Orosco came with the Mets in the early 70s. He spent some time as a closer with the Mets, but eventually became a setup guy, and then later on in his career became a left-handed specialist. Orosco played for a number of different teams throughout his career before he retired. My favorite memory of Jesse Orosco was in the 1986 National League Championship Series. After clinching the win, Orosco threw his glove way up in the air, and then the Mets players came in and piled onto him, celebrating their National League pennant, and then moving on to the World Series where they were able to defeat the Red Sox in 7 games. Final card out of the pack is Kurt McCaskill, starting pitcher with the Angels. McCaskill had early success in his career as a starting pitcher. Unfortunately, he injured his pitching arm and bounced around for a few years before retiring. In 1986, he finished in the American League leaderboards with strikeouts, 202, wins with 17, and ERA with a 336. My favorite card, or best card out of the pack, is Mike Schmidt. A perennial all-star at third base, Schmidt was the heart of the Phillies lineup. Schmidt could be counted on for 35 to 40 home runs each year and drive in around 100 to 120 RBI. Schmidt had epic battles with Dale Murphy in chasing the MVP award in the National League. Schmidt ended up with multiple MVP awards over his career and was voted into the Hall of Fame. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did like it, please subscribe and share. Also share with me in the comments what your favorite card or what you thought was the best card in the pack. Until next time when I'm back to crack pack number 23 in my 1987 Sportflics baseball box.